fact that I'm doing this. So, like, I'm gonna pass some of this around. But it's a magazine I work for. It's called Bully Motivational Magazine. So we all face a bully in life, right? And either it's a death of a loved one, family member, a loss of a significant other. And we want to do a story in the magazine because some people read this and really transition their lives. So thank you for that.
You guys can hear okay?
Hey guys, hear me now?
That's better, yeah.
All right, cool. That's great. All right. Yeah, like I was saying, it's Bully Motivational Magazine, and it's like sharing your testimonies, how you overcome your troubles in life, tragedies in life, and stuff like that. So I'm the advertising manager, so I'm putting y'all guys in the magazine. So I want you guys to do good. Contact me. I see you guys in Bully. But yeah, guys, I'm Shawn Jackson. I was a resident here probably 3, 4, 5 years ago, something like that. And I was just in a really bad relationship. You know, and when I got here, it was crazy, guys, because I've never been in jail, never been locked up, and I got locked up for the first time. And so when I got out of jail, I came straight here, you know, and I didn't know what to do. My first couple of weeks, I was in tears. He was here when I was here.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. I was in tears. I had no hope, no will, no drive, no ambition. I just gave up. I had no hope in life. I just felt hopeless. Some of you guys feel that way, right? So I told myself, he wasn't born to be average. Jesus Christ himself wasn't average. He was a powerful God. And guess what? He was born from him. So we all powerful because God found what we're great at. You know, so first of all, guys, thank God it's Monday. On behalf of ET, thank God it's Monday, guys. It's the beginning of the week, right? Can't have an explosive weekend without a great Monday. So thank God it's Monday. You know, so let me tell you guys my story. Again, I'm Shawn Jackson, guys. In my life, I'm gonna pass some of the stuff around too, so you guys can see some of my milestones that I did. And I was away since I've been away from the shelter and stuff like that. But my story, guys, you know, my life was formed through tragedies. You know, since I was a kid. This is my book I just published. It's called Life of a Gypsy Champion, the Shawn Jackson story. Why? Because I'm a gypsy, guys. Since I've been in Maine for the past 7 years, I've been bouncing around. From house to house, couch to couch, ended up in homeless shelter, no family, no friends. And I just had to sit down and think, what am I good at? What can I bring to this world? Because it's all about the power of connection, who you know. Your network is your network. You know? So if you make yourself presentable, you can bring in the right people to help you elevate your life. You know, so again, guys, so my story, my mom died 11 years ago, right? My mom had sickle cell. Sickle cell is a deadly disease that like a lot of African Americans are born with, right? So between sickle cell crisis, between being in pain all the time, she still got up and took care of her 2 kids. And that right there was inspiring to this day. But like guys, even then, as a kid, we bounced around from hotel to hotel, from house to house. Imagine being a 7-year-old kid, me and my brother home by ourselves, just fighting, right? DHS, Child Services down in Florida at the time, comes to our house and tells us, oh, if nobody comes here, you and your brother gonna be in the foster home. Thank God for my grandmother, Lily Young. She showed up and said, hell no. You know, my grandkids ain't going to no foster home. She took both of us in. My mom was in the hospital 6 months out the year. Could you guys imagine that?
Mm-hmm.
Being a kid?
Mm-hmm.
6 months out the year, my mom was in the hospital. My father, who was a drug dealer, sold drugs, was an abusive father, used to beat my mom, beat me for defending my mother. And he was in jail, in prison, majority of the time. So as a kid, could you guys imagine that? You know? So my life didn't really get good until I moved into my grandmother's house. She took care of us. We was good. We wasn't rich, but we wasn't poor. We was good. She was strict. I was raised in the church. You know, I was a deacon in training. I sung in the choir. I did all types of stuff growing up. you know, so thank God for my grandmother being there. But I always wanted more, you know. I put myself in uncomfortable situations to be great, because it's good to be comfortable, but nothing really grows there. You just stuck being comfortable, you just content, you know. But if you challenge yourself, challenge your mind, and challenge your brain, you're going to grow in life. I promise you guys, you know. So like, as a kid, I wanted more. So I remember leaving my grandmother's house in the middle of the night and just going to Chicago, like just really booking a flight in the middle of the night, getting up and just going to Chicago. My grandma waking up next morning, she said, "Baby, how's work?" I'm like, I'm in Chicago. She said, "Chicago? Boy, I thought you was at work." Nah, I wanted to be great, no matter what. I was still bad, guys. I was in a bad situation in Chicago, but I still made something out of nothing in Chicago. And I came back to Florida, you know. Then I ended up in Maine. I got left in Maine, guys, with one bag of clothes, a pair of shoes, no money, no car, no license, no family, no nothing. I remember going to Lewiston and smoking a blunt with a guy who I met in Florida. He laced me with heroin, right? I got sick and I wanted to fight him. The first thing he told me was, "No, you catch a bus back to Florida." Guys, I packed my bags up and I walked to Kennedy Park and I sat at the park bench and I'm sitting there and I'm just like, man, what am I gonna do? I ain't got no family, I ain't got no friends, I ain't got nobody. What am I gonna do? I called my grandmother. She was like, she crying on the phone. I'm like, "Grandma, I can't cry right now. Like, I'm in a whole new state. I ain't got no, I gotta be strong. Like, you get me emotional right now, you know." So I just stayed, guys. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I got on POF, Plenty of Fish, dating website. I was like, I just pray to God. Some female was like, "Oh, he's a handsome guy. Come over and hang out." And God, I'm telling you, my mom was looking out for me. My mom died, she looked out for me because some girl got on POF. That's my book around too. Some girl got on POF and was like, "Hey, you're cute. Wanna come over?" I was like, thank God. You know, so I went over there and literally, guys, I told her my story and she's like, "Wow, you're a great guy. Just come over here." I went over there and they said, you know, I just stayed in Maine, guys. I went to the nearest grocery store, Hannaford's, applied to Hannaford's, and I remember telling Lee Lamar, the hiring manager at the time, he was like, how long you been in Maine? I was like, I've been in Maine about 2 weeks. He was like, how long you planning on staying? I was like, I don't know, I just got up there. He was like, what do you mean you just got up? I said, I got up there. He was like, well, what experience do you have in retail? I've been in retail since I was 13. Started back in groceries at 13 years old. At 16, I was stocking shelves in Florida at Publix. He was like, wow, man, that's crazy. Gave me a job, gave me an opportunity. As soon as I got the job, I started just building my way up. But like I said, guys, I had different bumps in the road. That's when I first started it, man. I wasn't here then. You know what I'm saying? I was still struggling, walking around Lewiston with a bag of clothes in the wintertime trying to find somewhere to go. It was crazy, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? So again, guys, I got kids though. I got 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? 3 kids. And I told myself, I was like, yo, I gotta be great. I gotta push myself. I gotta put myself in situations because if my kids go through the same thing I'm going through, how can I help my kids out if I can help myself out? You know? So, because the kids always watching, guys, we gotta be the example. We gotta be the example, guys, because they're watching us. If we want to change the generation, if we want to change the narrative, if we want to change the outlook of the future, it starts with us. Because the kids are watching us. I told myself that, guys, when I was here, asked Pastor Perry, if he was here right now, guys, when I was here, I was boxing. I was walking to that gym right there lifting weights. You know what I'm saying? I was playing for the Big Coast Falcons. I was boxing at the Waterville gym in Waterville. You know, I was just doing whatever I can to stay active, stay busy, stay constructive, keep my mind busy, because if you stay in one place at one time, you begin to thinking thoughts, you know what I'm saying, begin to creep in. So you gotta be able to get your mind busy, keep your mind busy, go out there and do something, be great. You can do security. Come on, security company, that's what I used the other night. At a wedding, you know what I'm saying? So guys, you just gotta really think about what you're good at. You know, you just go out there and change your narrative. That's what I did. My grandma told me the other day when I called her, she said, oh, baby, you a published author. Who would have thought? Out of the whole family, you were a published author. I did it. And as you guys see, I got Pastor Barry in the book. I got the shelter itself in the book. Because again, he helped me out. He gave me a chance because he believed in me. And I showed him. You know, actions speak louder than words. If you show people that you got potential and that you want to be great, guess what? They're going to go a long way to help you out. But if you just sit around and not do anything, they're not. They're not going to see that potential. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was here, guys, like I really wasn't here. Like I ain't had time to do chores. I didn't do nothing like that. I was on the road all the time. Pastor Barry was like, good luck, good luck, good luck. You know, so yeah, I'm telling you, he was just so proud. So he even sponsored the football team. The shelter sponsored the football team.
Oh, that's good.
When I played for the Big Coast Falcons, they sponsored me as an athlete. You know, so I'm telling you guys, it goes a long way. He'll help you out if you show potential. You know, so I took nothing, came to Maine, guys, with no money, no nothing, and turned it into something. You guys can too. You know, you can't allow your situation to define who you are as a person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because we all want to be great. Just because your homies don't mean anything. Still role models. Kids still look up to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to tell yourself, you got to believe that. You know, you got to think that. Thoughts become things. You know what I'm saying? If you think it, you believe it. You just got to tell yourself these three little words: I can, I will, and I must. Have faith and have works. Believe in God. Put everything in God in. Tell you, God gonna look out for you. God sees everything. He's gonna look out for you. You know, when He bless you, thank Him. The more you thank God, the more He's gonna bless you. Go out there and you bless others. When I was here, I gave my clothes out. I had bags of clothes. I had nothing. I was giving stuff away. Giving hats away, giving Jordan hats, Ralph Lauren clothes, just giving stuff away. And I was homeless myself. You know? So again, like when you bless others, there's always a bigger blessing among you. God's gonna bless you, He's always watching. People don't believe that, but I'm telling you, He's always watching. Think about it, the devil always knocking on your door. You just gotta tell the devil to get down, get off you, and sit down and pray to God. Just put everything in God's hands, and He won't put nothing more than you can't bear. And that's the honest God's truth. You know, you gotta tell yourself, in every religion, guys, I don't care what religion you believe in every religion, there's a powerful God. Think about that. And Judaism, whatever religion it is, guys, Buddhism, Muslim, whatever it is, Catholic, whatever it is, Christian, all that, guys, there's a powerful God. There's no average God in no religion, right? So God wasn't born to be average. He was born to be great. I don't call celebrities. You know what I call them? I call them verified people. Because they verify. Because we all celebrities. You know what I'm saying? I can call my brother Tyrone Poole right now, but he gonna watch this video. So I can call my brother Tyrone Poole, he's a two-time Super Bowl champion from New England Patriots. I can sit down and have a casual conversation with him. And people be like, oh man, that's crazy. It's not crazy. If he be phenomenal, you're gonna try phenomenal. You know, you just gotta go out there and believe in yourself and add value to the world. When I call him up, I'll Poole, what you need? I can do a flyer for you. I can do a commercial for you. He'll be like, oh man, nah, Shawn, you good. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. I like that, man. You always looking to help somebody out. That's what it's about, bro. I don't care if you're a two-time Super Bowl champion, five-time NFL, five-time NBA champion. I'm still looking out for you. What you need? You know, you just verified. You know what I'm saying? So we all bleed red at the end of the day, guys. You know, we all human. God made us all. The only thing difference between them and us is their mindset, their mentality, how they think. You know? So if you believe and think like that, guys, I'm telling you, you go a long way. You know, like I tell you again, guys, I went from nothing to something. You know? Like no money, all I had was just food stamps, $50 with the food stamps. And when I lost those food stamps, guys, I thought about my last little bit of food, I was out. I didn't know what to do. I could have resorted back, went to the streets, sold drugs, you know, been a narrative, robbed people, did all kind of crazy stuff. I did it. You know, I just prayed to God, put it in God's hands, had faith, believed in my work ethic, and just worked. I was working at Lucas Street. Y'all heard of Lucas Street? Bro, there's no woods in Florida. You know, they call me the black lumberjack. I'm in the woods. My first day, I fell in the bog. You know what the bog is, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm walking. I'm like, bro, this is gonna squish the grass right here. They ain't say nothing. Like, oh man, this fool wasn't gonna get it. And then I just fell under. Water came up to here.
Yep.
And all they did was, ha ha ha, ha, welcome to Lucas Street. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, I could have got mad quick, walked home, you know, I did it. I went back the next day, and I was just running down the power on a bush again. One of the big fastest one they had. I was there for like 11 months at Lucas Street, because I have a license, and you gotta have a license to be hired on. So they let me go because I didn't get a license. They was really mad about that. But again, guys, my uncle called me, he was like, boy, you cutting down trees in the woods? Like, for what? You know, so you gotta be willing to do what others won't to have the results that others don't. Let me say it again. Do what others won't to have the results that others don't. I'm telling you guys, and it works. You know, that's what I did. You guys can do the same thing too. You know, so definitely, he was here when I was here. He had short hair though. He had a beard. My man got a beard and long hair. Now look at him. Forgot his name, but MD. Yeah, MD was here when I was here. Yeah, he had short hair though. He had a beard. I recognize few people here, man. But yeah, guys, definitely, man, go out there and be great, be phenomenal. You know, just believe in that. Believe in yourself, guys. So what happens in life? You know, after 365 days, you're going to grow through it. I ain't say go through it, you're going to grow through it, guys. You just got to believe in yourself. You just get up and just fight it. Fight that bully in life. Tell them, get back, I'm great. And what I do, guys, strong mind, strong body. Tell yourself that. You strong too, look at you. Not could have used you, not could have used the security, man. I did a wedding the other night, man, down in Lewiston. It was like a African wedding, like a dual beginning wedding. It was crazy. And I'm on security guard. When I get there, the first thing they say is, Shawn, you strapped? I'm like, heck no. Why should I be strapped for a wedding, bro? Right? So I could have used you too, man. So guys, I'm telling you, you gotta be great, man. I know people who are there. If you need a job, contact me. I know people who live in Waterville, who own shops in Waterville who needs jobs. We do NFTs. I know people who do NFTs. You know, guys, you just gotta be willing to work. That's it. Get out there, whatever we can do. You can make money on Instagram. You know, post reels. I get paid for Instagram. I get paid for Facebook. I get paid for TikTok. Right? So it's so easy, guys. All you gotta do, if you got a smartphone, download Instagram, walk around, just post reels, and get content, guys. Post content. You'll get money off of that. Now you're working. You know, I told my grandmother the same thing. I said, Grandma, you go out the school bus, you better download TikTok and IG, just ride the school bus and just like post on TikTok and IG and get paid extra money. You know, so that's what it's all about, guys. So, yeah, guys, like I said, I'm Shawn Jackson, and I just want to tell you guys my testimony, man. Just tell you guys to be great, be phenomenal, man. So, again, guys, I went from nothing to something. You guys can do the same thing. You know, we all the same. We all came from the same place. You know, we all bleed red at the end of the day, guys. It's where your mind at, where your head at. Think about that, you know. For the man, don't focus. I don't focus on relationships, guys. I'm single. Don't focus on relationships. Well, I'm just being real with you guys. Yeah. Because that's like, guys, if you're not right in life, if you're not happy with yourself, how can you make somebody else happy? You can't get with somebody and expect somebody to make you happy if you're not happy with yourself. You have to love yourself first. It's self-love. You have to love yourself first. You have to be proud of yourself, proud of what you're doing in life before you get with somebody else. Because then you're going to be mad, miserable, and depressed still in a relationship. It shouldn't be that way. You know, you could like focus on being phenomenal, and then you're going to attract somebody that's going to be phenomenal, and then y'all can do phenomenal things together. Amen. Your vibe attracts the tribe. I like that. That's so true, man. So again, guys, like when you guys hear, man, walk to the gym, work out, stay busy. Go get like do security, be security. I got my own business. I might contact you guys next time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, do whatever you want. Start your own business, guys. I got 5 different businesses. People who I know you can't do, I still do it. I have a fashion business. I have my own fashion label. I just wrote a book. I have a security business. I do graphic flyers. I do graphic logos. I do commercials. And I just started doing all that. I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube videos, and I watch these powerful speakers, not to get inspired, but to take what they say and it just applies to what I got going on. Because if you listen to positive stuff, you're gonna have positive thoughts. If you listen to negative music and negative stuff, you're gonna have negative thoughts. So again, I don't watch TV, guys. I just commit myself to being positive all the time. I just lost my job. I just got fired from Boston Brand in Lewiston. I worked there 6 months, and they fired me like 2 days ago. And there was like, there was like some accounts, 4 people willing to go against you, saying that you're a bully. I said, a bully? Me? God told some man to go home because he don't want to work. He was complaining about working in front of me when I'm working myself. Like, come on. But yeah, I didn't stress myself out. I didn't go get drunk. I didn't go get high. I ain't stressed. I've been working hard. I came here like right now, I'm supposed to be working overnight at Boston Brand. God is watching. God has a plan for everything. I wouldn't be here tonight. I'll be working right now. So again, guys, like I'm telling you, go out there and be great. Don't let anything hold you back in life. Nothing holds you back. I don't care if you get fired. Like I said, my cousin just died. He shot himself in the head 2 days before my birthday. Took his own life. Right from the Lewiston House of Peace. Khalil Rios, God rest his soul. Took his own life. 23 years old. 2 kids. Literally. My great aunt just passed away yesterday, my grandma's sister. Guys, life is short. There's no time to wait. There's time to be great. That's it. I'll tell you something. There's no time to wait. There's no time to be great. That's it. So again, guys, I'm Shawn Jackson. I am open for questions. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I did bring a few stuff to throw out to the crowd. I only got like 2 t-shirts, but I'm gonna get some t-shirts. But definitely, guys, have any questions, ask away. Here.
What part of Chicago did you
Peoria, Illinois. And that was crazy, man. When I got there, the first thing somebody told me was, don't go down that road. I said, why? But you won't come back. What?
I know where you were at. I lived in Waukegan, but I spent a lot of time in Chicago.
Yeah, man. I was there for like 4 months, and I went back to Florida. I had to get out of there. It's in my book. I messed around, messing was out there. And there's a rapper named Meek Mill. So I walked in, and it was like, yo, Meek. I'm like, and they come to me, what's up, Meek Mill? I was like, oh, what's up, bro? I want no problem, man. I ain't never been out here, what's up? So, yeah, man. It was wild, bro.
I spent a lot of time in Chicago and Florida.
It's definitely the windy city. I love it. Any other questions?
What's your favorite attribute of Jesus?
What's my favorite
Attribute
of
of
Jesus?
Jesus? Yeah.
My favorite attribute of Jesus is him giving you the will, giving you the breath to get up in the morning. That's my favorite attribute because for him, we want to get up in the morning. I tell people that we have to have the willpower, but he gives you the breath to get up in the morning. Because at the end of the day, God has a decision where you live or you leave this earth. I know a young lady who got shot in the head 2 days after her 21st birthday, right? Shot in the head. And she was in a coma. I interviewed her on my podcast. I got her on my podcast. And she was in a coma for like 4 months. Everybody thought she wasn't gonna make it. She wasn't gonna be the same. You know, then after that, she woke up. When she woke up, it was like, oh, you're gonna be a vegetable. You're not gonna be the same no more. After being shot in the head. Guys, she started talking. Now, she's in a wheelchair, taking therapy, learning how to walk all over again. She's 36 years old, learning how to walk again. She's talking again. I talked to her, gave her some encouragement, told her, like, that's a blessing. God wasn't ready for you. You got more to do on this earth. She got shot in the head, guys.
Wow.
Shot in the head. Shot in the head of 2 days after her 21st birthday.
Wow.
God is good. You know?
All the time.
So I'm gonna tell guys, you gotta be great. You know, I'm telling you. So that was a good question. I like that. Any other questions? Yes, sir.
I spent a month at 3 months at Skowhegan. You familiar with them?
Hope Haven. Oh, I heard. Yeah, I heard it. I wanted to get in there and speak, but it's kind of hard to get in there.
On Lincoln Street.
Yeah, I heard of that. Yeah, that's definitely a good shelter.
They're good people.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I try to go there and speak too. So I just love speaking, you know, giving back hope, that's my way of giving back to the community, stuff like that. As I grow in life, get to do more stuff like that. So that's a good question like that. Any other questions?
How old?
How old am I? I'm only 33. I just turned 33 in July. Yeah, man, you just gotta take it and run with it, man. I got 3 kids, you know, Jalen, Elijah, and
Little baby.
My baby. You know,
Yeah.
So, guys, and I talk to my son Elijah all the time. He's 9 years old. He came to me the other day. He was like, Dad, I stole my best friend's girlfriend because I'm teaching my son how to box and how to self-defend himself. So he's like, Dad, I stole my best friend's girlfriend. I was like, why? He's like, hey, he's a punk. That's why. Like, what do you mean he's a punk, man? What are you talking about, son? Why you focus on females right now? You need to focus on school grades, focus on basketball, focus on football, because girls are gonna be there. We got high school girls are gonna be there. We got college, they're gonna be there, and life in general. And opportunity is not gonna be there. You know, so yeah. I tell my son the same thing. Focus on yourself. Because action's gonna attract, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna attract other actions. Like what you do in life, what you put out, is gonna come back to you. You know, somebody else gonna be seeing you doing that, they're gonna love what you're doing, and you're doing the same thing, y'all can come together and we do it together. And that's what it's all about. So that's a good question. All right, guys.
Are you currently in, you're down in Portland? Is that where you're at?
I'm in Golden, but I'm traveling a lot. I work in Portland. I do security out in Portland. So we actually do the book signing there next week. So yeah, so you guys have to get a copy. I have no office copies right now because I'm trying to get Amazon bestseller. Because the number one book on Amazon right now is I'm glad my mom died. That makes me mad because my mom passed away and she meant the world to me. So yeah, I'm gonna crush them. So yeah, guys, you tell yourself what you're gonna do, you're gonna do it. Thoughts become things, guys. I'm telling you. Power of manifestation, you have to manifest it, guys. Like I told myself I was gonna be on the news, got on the news. Told myself I was gonna get out the shelter, got out the shelter. Power of manifestation, guys. Thoughts become things, you have to think. You know what I'm saying? Be a powerful thinker. Tell me. Good question, bro. Any other questions? Yes, ma'am.
Can you go to other shelters and talk?
I'm trying to do more, but it's hard to get in. It's really hard to get in with the COVID stuff going on, and they really don't know who I am. If they don't come in and just talk like 5 minutes, like, nah, really not. I just get on with myself. Because, like I tell people, like, my message can reach out, but my message can't reach everybody else.
Yeah, it does
Because
reach
not
out.
everybody gonna understand.
Yeah.
You know?
You gotta be. I see you on Facebook. I seen your birthday pictures and everything. I've been following you since last time. It's awesome. You do. You're the same as you are here as you are on all your speaking. I don't have Instagram and all that, but Facebook,
thank you.
I do. I see it all.
I appreciate that. I just want to give back. I'm just really grateful.
Yeah, I appreciated you last time.
Yeah.
I really did, and I
Thank you.
made a
appreciate
point
that. I appreciate
to
it.
follow
I
you.
enjoy speaking. know, I enjoy doing it because it's giving back hope.
Yeah,
You know, have somebody to talk to, have somebody who see where you guys was at.
yeah.
And you go, I can do that too. You guys can do that. You know, because I was sitting right there where you were sitting at. Literally. I was sitting back in the back. I was in the front. I was in the front, guy. I was in the back. Literally. Pastor Mary didn't see me talking. I was coming in right in the back there, right there. So.
Seth told me I had to sit in the front so he could keep an eye on me.
Oh, man.
Well, we have a lot more in common than I thought we did. We're both from Florida. My mom was sick all the time too. My dad was always in and out of jail.
Oh, yeah.
And I moved to Maine and got stability from my grandma because the whole thing.
I only
The
came
same
here for vacation.
DHS, yeah.
Yeah, I came with
For,
family.
What kind of advice you got now? I'm the sick mom,
Mhm.
and my daughter has dealt with that. I try to stay positive all the time. What would you say, like, what can I do for her to boost her? I just, on top of, my husband just left me too. So, I mean, which is okay, really.
Yeah.
But what can I do for her that helped you?
Just
with your
continue
grandma?
being strong and having faith. You know, taking care of yourself a lot better, taking care of your body a lot more. She's seeing that you pushing through your pain. You know,
Yeah.
like I told
Yeah.
my grandmother, when you take care of your body will take care of you. And just be successful, writing down, encourage her to write down your thoughts, write down things, write down stuff.
I didn't think about that.
yeah,
You know, eventually that becomes a book.
yeah.
The more you write, the more you write, the more you write. You sit down, and then at the end of it, you're like, holy crap, like, that's a whole book. But now you have, you know, so now you put something in the world where you can monetize yourself and bring in residual income. And now she sees that. You know, go to the gym with her. And I told my grandmother this. Like, I told my grandmother, you don't gotta live like I live. I'm trying to get to be like a rock. You know who Dwayne Johnson is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I live the way I live. But like I told my grandmother, like, go do 5 pounds, 10 pounds. You know, something light. Because if you go to physical therapy and you get hurt, they make you do what? 5 pounds, 10 pounds. So go to the gym, you know, lift 5 pounds, 10 pounds over time. You know, just walk on the treadmill. You're gonna feel a lot better. You're gonna feel healthy. You know, and then she's gonna see that. Like one thing my mom did when she was sick, and I noticed that she always did when she had the knee surgery, she had open leg surgery. And the hip surgery. And the hospital does her hip up really bad. So she was on a cane. So at first when she got to the hospital, she was gonna walk first for a long time, and then she was on a cane, and then she just told herself, I'm not walking on either. So she used to walk with them. And like,
Hey.
yeah, I loved it.
Did it
When I
her
was a
way.
kid, I didn't understand that. Guys come back, I'm like, look at my mom, she don't want that lip, oh, you better run, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm like, I admired that because she was strong. You know, like despite the pain, she was like, I just had the surgery. I'm not gonna give my life. I'm not gonna be bound with this. Like I'm not gonna be bound with this. You know, and she she was walking. You know, so seeing her strength, seeing how she just, no matter what pain she was in, she turned that pain into a purpose.
Okay.
You know, so that was a good question.
Okay.
I got you. Thank you. Any other questions? Yes, sir.
I was gonna challenge you to a boxing match, but I'm a little tired tonight.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Man, I wouldn't do that to you, sir. I work on defense with you. I work on defense.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
What was your specific or your individual moment of reckoning? Because I can tell you that every single person that's gone through something here that's forming a relationship with God, God is not always about the easy path. But quite honestly, God is more so about breaking the binds to this world. And it's always said there can only be room for one of you, right, in your heart. So it's either you or Christ, one of the two. What was your moment of reckoning where you realized that you had to be dead to the world and alive for Him? What was that for you?
when I left here, again, I was emotional. I was an emotional wreck. I thought I would never get out of shelter because I had nothing. Like, I had no family, no money. My family was sending me money from Florida to look out. And I think when I got out of here, that's when I was like, you know what? I'm really just going to say, put myself first and just move forward and just really think about what I'm good at. I told myself the 3 S's in life: suffer, sacrifice, and success. I told myself I'm suffering right now. I'm suffering. What do I need to sacrifice in my life right now in order to success? You know, so and I made a lot of sacrifices. A lot of sacrifices. But I just followed God's path and brought me to where I need to be at in life. You know, so I'll say that, and that's a good question too. Like that. Any other questions? All right, cool, guys. Well, again, man, I'm Shawn Jackson, guys. I'm gonna try to come back and speak again more often. That's my goal. Trying to mix it up with preaching and speaking at the same time. Keep you guys elevated, motivated, inspired. You know, that's my goal. So I love it. So other than that, guys, I'm gonna say thank you. And say, God, thank God it's Monday, guys. You know what I'm saying, guys? So
Amen.
I got a shirt for you guys.
Hey man, how was the event, man? It was dope.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
That was great. It's always good to see former residents come back
Let's
and
get it.
show their.
Let me get you famous, dog. Come on now.
All right. No, it's good to see famous residents. Yeah, see, he's famous already. It's good to see former residents come back and share their stories, and it's always inspiring to the others who may not be feeling as great, and they're kind of down. So we've actually had a couple of other former residents come back, and it's really inspiring, and it's good to see you.
You too,
I'm
man. Thank you,
glad
man.
to
Let's
have
get it.
you come.